Excited for the new Palace Management Lifeskill, but you're not really sure how to get started? Welcome back to the channel all about life skilling. My name is Teddy, and today I'll be showing you a couple steps on how I'm going to get ready for the new Palace Management Lifeskill. There's no real information on what we're supposed to do, how we're supposed to go ahead and get ready for it. So I'm going to be using my deductive skills, and I'm going to be showing you how to get ready for this new life skill for whenever it wants to be released. If you enjoy the Black Desert content, be sure to check out my channel for more. Subscribe, turn on all those notifications, smash that like button, and without wasting any more time, let's just jump into it, shall we? It's no shock that the new Land of Morning Light Part 2 Seoul region is coming out September 12th, 2024, but unfortunately, what Pearl Abyss did not mention is the fact that Palace Management is not coming with this region. Unfortunately, Korea has not gotten it yet, but with the little information that we do have, we know that Palace Management will involve some type of trading, gathering, and most likely processing. I know what you're telling me. This sounds just like crate trading, and for that, you might be onto something. But with all the jokes aside, getting started with all these life skills are pretty easy, and you can level these up rather quickly before Palace Management even is added into the game. But before you can get started, let me show you a couple things that you'll probably need to help out your path on getting ready for this new Palace Management. The first thing on the list is your gear. Silver embroidered is going to be your best option when trying to power level. Going for a +3 or a +4 has the best experience you can get before having to invest either the silver into a +5 or trying to enhance for that +5. These can either be made in any costume mill or can be bought off the central market. If you guys are going the mastery route, using Trilogia is going to be the cheapest that you can make and or buy off the central market. Tri-Manos is going to be your sweet point after Logia. If you guys are trying to go for Tet Manos, this will provide more mastery, ensuring you either get more money and in some cases more experience. These can be crafted or bought off the central market. For the accessories, same rules apply. Trilogia is going to be your cheapest, and Tri-Manos is going to be your second best in slot until you go for your Tet. You will be needing any type of fishing rod. Your fishing level does not really matter for this. Just having any type of fishing rod, preferably either the Afaria, Calphion, or the Balanos. Moving on, setting up a crystal preset for experience is going to be the next step. This will provide a lot of experience to help power level. But if you guys are looking for mastery, making a whole new preset for just straight mastery crystals would be beneficial. Going for choice and focus gathering or processing is going to be the best bet for power leveling your gathering or processing. All the lightstones can be purified or bought off the central market, with the artifacts having to be obtained either by gathering or by doing any type of imperial turn-in. The generic life artifacts such as the experience can be also used if you guys aren't lucky enough. A worker empire is advised to be able to speed up how much materials you can gather for processing or for crates to power level your trading. As for alchemy stones, I suggest using the Trient's tier for the added experience. Or if you guys are looking for mastery, popping the Stella's Lifestone for the added mastery and then switching off to a Khan's Heart will increase your mastery even more. Lastly, we have pets. Using the llama or the hedgehog pet has a chance of doubling all the materials you're out there manually gathering for. Using any weight pets will increase how many items you can hold when processing. It is recommended that you have at least one auto fishing pet, such as the otter. It'll make more sense later, I swear. Finally, having any generic life pet will increase how much experience you can get back, and if you're lucky enough, you can get any pet skill that will increase the experience even more. One final thing, it is recommended that you use a couple alts. With having the new family shared life skilling active in the game, using alts to level up any type of life skill is a lot easier and quicker than having to travel with your main to any area. I know, that's a lot of information, but don't worry. After you have everything set up, it's as simple as trying to find a nice little rotation or a location to do any of your life skilling. So let me show you a couple routines I like to do to help power level my life skills, just so that you guys can get ready for the Palace Management skill. First up on the list is gathering. Gathering is always going to be the main staple of any type of life skilling. Sure, we're going to be able to use our workers on nodes, but with the ability to go out there and manually gather at any time, as long as we have the energy, it will speed up how much materials we can get over top of what the workers can do. For this, setting up an alt over there in Anaha Island or Waves Rest is a good idea at trying to power level your gathering. With the minigames active, using Artisan Green Thumb Gathering, you do have the ability to increase how much experience you do get when going for the giant pearl oysters. If you manage to get a full UI full of items, doesn't matter what the items are, as long as that UI is full, you get a ton of experience. Using this method will have you power leveling extremely quick. This will require you to have underwater gathering gear, and if you're still confused on how to get your gear set up for underwater gathering, I do have a guide. I will link that down in the description below. If you guys don't like doing underwater gathering, don't worry. Places like Bear with the herb gathering, Pilgrim Haven mining, the Serene Spring herb gathering, or just any type of material that you have readily available, and there's a lot of it, like say pine gathering out there in Trent, does have the ability to power level with just the massive amount of materials. I highly suggest you check out BDolytics to see which material is worth your time, which materials will make you money, or just a new rotation. Now, after all that gathering, we have processing. Processing is extremely easy to power level. This can be done using gathering, using the central market if you guys have the money, or workers can go out and gather the materials too. The quickest way to power level processing is always going to be with either smelting down metal or chopping logs into plywood. The higher your processing level, the higher chances of getting bonus materials and a higher grade material. This means if you guys are trying to eat up any of the iron ore or chop any of the pine logs, you have a chance of getting either a bonus iron ingot or a bonus plywood. If you guys have had workers on those nodes just gathering the plywood or the ore, taking an alt and setting them up to do processing will quickly power level your processing. In no time, you should be able to get to Guru. Trading is a little different with active trading being removed, but there are still a couple ways to get it power leveled. The quickest and first way to start power leveling your trading is going to be with fishing. I know, weird, right? But if you guys are out there doing any type of fishing, saving those green grade and blue grade to trade into any trade manager will increase your trade level. This makes it a perfect option for you guys out there doing any type of event fishing, or just trying to AFK fish throughout the night. It doesn't make you a lot of money, but the experience can get you up to at least Artisan in no time. The second easiest and quickest way is using your workers. Having workers set up on those nodes, like say Palm Timber over there in Valencia, or say the lead over there in Glish, has the option of making trash crates. Trash crates don't offer a lot of money, but they're really quick to make and provide a lot of experience being able to make so many. Proper worker setup and your worker empire optimized, you could start pumping out trade crates by the thousands a week easily with no type of problem. Though this will work out better if you have at least Master 2 processing and you have your workers going and gathering for a very long time. Being able to buy your materials from the central market will help, but the further you take out those trade crates and trade them, the more experience you can get. Ideally, you'd want to trade from Valencia all the way out to the Land of the Morning Light, or Grana out to the Land of the Morning Light. If you guys are trading from the Land of the Morning Light, same rules apply, and you'll want to trade to either Valencia or Grana. These rules do apply for fish too. The further you take the fish out, the more money that you can get and the more experience you can get while trading them in. Now, unfortunately, there's not really more information that we can go by to help prepare for whenever the Palace Management skill does get put out. We have to wait for Korea to go ahead and beta test it, fix it, and then we will finally get it. But until then, all we can go by is the usual crate trading and just the same process that we normally go by with that. It's a little bummer that it's not something new and it's giving me more of a crate trading vibe, but hey, at least we have another semi-AFK life skill, right? Let me know how you guys feel about this in the comments below if you guys are getting prepared for your Palace Management skill. Me personally, I don't know if I'm getting really excited about it. I don't know how to feel about it. I enjoyed my crate trading, so Palace Management is just a new UI with nothing added to it, but we'll see. We'll have to wait and see how the money looks or if there's any type of rewards or anything like that, but it's Pearl Abyss. I don't really have much hoping it. But with all of that out of the way, I hope this helps you get ready for the new Palace Management skill, whatever it may be or it may require, and I will see you guys in the next one. Keep gathering out there, everyone.